Dallas's home for podcasts, live streams, and unfiltered conversations. This is Dallas On Air.
On your mark. On your mark.
On your mark.
Hey, I want to welcome everyone back to another Tuesday night that God has blessed us to be here. And it's to the On Your Mark podcast show, sports, business, community, entertainment, and just a people's show. Now, I know last week you were looking for us, but we was having difficulties in here in the studio with the equipment, but as you can tell, and we was having a little bit a few minutes ago, but we got it right. And we're on. I hope at this time I find everybody good. And tonight, I like telling everyone that to find your peace and protect it. Find your peace and protect it. Well, last week, my peace was disturbed a little bit. Matter of fact, Thursday of last week, it was disturbed. So tonight, I'm going to protect my peace. Because I say, find your peace and protect it. And I'm going to protect it with 100% facts. Well, y'all see, I don't see the number strolling, but you'll see the number in just a minute. But as a matter of fact, I want you just to hear it out. And I'm just speaking on my peace. And I say my peace was disturbed on something I love to do and that I've been 100% loyal to and dedicated to. As I go through the story, you're going to hear it. You'll probably see a lot of pictures floating tonight. And I'm not going to tell the story in order, but you will understand it. So here's the deal. Qualified or certified? I'm going to say it again. Amber Alert. Child abduction. Austin. But let's let that get out the way, y'all. I think we can go now. But I hope they catch who they need to catch on that. Y'all, it's crazy out here. And that's why I say find your peace and protect it. So, DISD now is saying at the athletic department that they want all the coaches to be certified. And again, they wanted me to get recertified, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not. Matter of fact, and I'm talking about what I know and what's 100% facts. I'm too overqualified to be certified, to be recertified again for DISD. I was asked to come back to Kimball 2 seasons with the 23, 24 school year. Yeah. And I turned them down twice, but I ended up going back. Because, people such as at that time, Principal Smith, Lou Smith, Coach Bam, Coach Buck, Coach Fly, come on, man. So I did it. And long story short, I'm going to speak on track and then doing football as well. So 2 seasons back, 2 years in a row, we're in state at the UIL track and field championships in Austin, Texas. So I figured that's a pretty good record right now, 2-0. And it wasn't anything about no recertification then. So we made that happen. Like I said, the kids, we had 2 in state the first year, and we had 4 this past season. So my track record history was pretty good. I really don't need any validation from DISD. And I'm a product of DISD. I'm a graduate of DISD. I coached DISD. But I don't need any validation from them at all. Matter of fact, I don't need them. I wanted to be there. I've been dedicated. I've been totally dedicated and very loyal. I have 6 other school districts asking me to come, but oh no, I'm staying over there, in DISD. I was at a track meet Saturday out of Kincaid. And I was watching and I was listening. Matter of fact, it was Lincoln's track meet. And I saw some coaches. I saw the athletes first. That's what got my attention, the athletes. I saw them. And I'm like, some of these kids don't have a clue what they were doing. Then I made it my business to listen. And anybody know me, they know I sit right there on the finish line. That's where I sit. And I'm listening to some of these coaches. And I'm going to assume, they say about assuming, but that they are certified coaches. But they're not qualified to be coaching. I'm going to say it again. They probably certified, but not qualified, and especially what they were teaching. So them poor kids, man. As a matter of fact, I watched them, and it was sad. And I felt real bad for the kids. Because to me, and I'm going to call it like I see it, not like maybe you see it or I said like I see it. I told you I'm protecting my peace. Because my peace was disturbed. These were some certified training wheel coaches. And training wheels be on the bicycle, right? Until you learn how to ride it. Yeah, I said it. Certified training wheel coach. That's my kind word. And there's nothing wrong with that because they're learning. But while they're learning, kids are suffering. See, some of these schools are bottom, I'm going to call it bottom level, sad. So I say certified, qualified. See, you can get certification by taking the right courses. And there's nothing wrong with that, y'all. But it's not going to make you qualified until you actually been out on that journey. I've been on it a long time, and my record showed. So for me to go get recertified, nah, I'm not gonna do that at all. See, again, all different high schools in DISD, and I'm just telling you, we're talking facts, 100% facts. They're standing on the back of South Oak Cliff football, the boys basketball. They stand on the back of Kimball's boys basketball, Kimball's track. They're standing on the back of Carter's football, Carter's boys basketball, and then Carter's boys track. They're standing on the back of Lincoln High School football, girls basketball. That's 100% facts. So, and we talking about year in, year out for a number of years. What are the other high schools doing as a whole? I looked at, I'm going to call the name because I said it's 100% facts. And I looked at Spruce and I saw some kids. It's like they participation award. 100% facts. Certified training wheel coaches. Training wheel is my word for them. They're learning, but they're in control of supposedly getting these kids acclimated to being good. Some of them don't have a clue. I saw it. I watched it, and it didn't get better. So what are we saying to the kids? Do I understand certified? Yes, honestly, I do. But when you're out there, when you've been in it, man, been through it, you're qualified. I'm talking about qualified. Y'all see the number strolling, 469 708 8609. Okay, again, that's 469 708 8609. Now, I told you I'm protecting my peace tonight because my peace was disturbed. How is it that all of a sudden you want that from me? I've been productive, continuing to be productive. I just told you. I've been back at Kimball for 2 seasons. We in state 2 seasons. I went back 2017 to Lincoln High School. I was asked to come back. Guess what? Went to state. Got on the stand, on the war stand. And I don't have to talk about it at the private school level. Rockwall Heritage and First Baptist, state champions. So God has blessed me. See, here's the deal. I know my purpose. I know my purpose. And I thank God for allowing me to exercise it. See, like I told you, it was an honor. It was an honor to be asked to come back to the K. Like I said, I turned him down twice, but then I came. And the reward's been great, and a whole new group of kids that I've met. A whole bunch of them. So, and yes, y'all can tell, I wrote notes, man, because I wanted to be on point on what I'm talking about. Like I said, I'm going to be 100% facts. I'm totally proven in my qualification on what I've done. You know, I'm going to go stay over to the Cape for a few minutes. But now I'm going to start back by Lincoln right here. In 2016, when Lincoln boys won state in basketball, I hadn't met any of those kids, nor the coach, which was Coach Patterson. I hadn't met any of them. Well, I gave them a parade. And fed the whole community. And we didn't run out of food either, a barbecue. I had to go down to the city of Dallas twice, school board maybe 3 times, the fire department. And we had to parade from the Fair Park on Fitzhugh down 2nd Avenue. I know they changed all the name, but I'm going to keep it old school. Down 2nd Avenue, down Hatchet Street. Had them 2 big banners. And made sure, matter of fact, allowed Coach Patterson to diagram his ring that he wanted to have. Yeah, I see some of them pictures. We just got pictures up. I'm looking at the picture I see now. That when I with Reebok. There was a period. May he rest in peace, when Coach Jones was living. He said, man, somebody called downtown, Troy Matthews. See, I don't understand when men be fearful of another man. And I'm just talking about over a job. Over a job. I mean, some of y'all get talked to. You heard I say some of y'all get talked to like y'all little kids, man. You married, I have a significant other and kids, and get talked to like in front of the kids, man. That I ain't play that at all. I would never play that. You got to understand, you have a task to perform when you become a coach, and a lot of it don't come with the instructions on what a coach is, because it goes far beyond that. Far beyond that. And the thing about it, like I said, I turned down people that school systems that wanted to pay me, but I'm being loyal and dedicated to DISD. Show you my kind of loyalty. I want to talk about my loyalty because, again, I'm telling you, I'm protecting my peace. It's about me tonight. It's about me tonight. You know, there was a fundraiser of $10,000 over at the K. I got $8,000 put on it. Okay. Even at the athletic banquet last year, I bought 5 trophies for the banquet. 5. Kiss that caller. Caller.
Fly, how you doing today? Hello?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
What's going? Thanks for taking my call.
Yes, sir. But give me a couple of minutes. I want to get this out. Then it's gonna be you and me. So, like I said, I bought 5 trophies for the banquet. Then I gifted 4 seniors and got their senior fees paid. Then, should I say then, and we're talking about 100% facts, 20 students, 10 girls, 10 boys that were going off to college, I did trunks for them filled with anything and everything I could think of that they would need in college, for college. Because it was about the kids, y'all. I did that for them. There's no criteria that told me I was supposed to do that. But I understand. I even went out and purchased a bus because I'm taking students to different colleges on unofficial visits. You heard what I just said? We don't need no camera and all that behind us getting it done. I said I went out and purchased. Matter of fact, can you show the bus? Can you find it?
I'll see if I can pull it up.
I went out and purchased a bus. Okay? 100% facts. Bought athletes for their senior prom. Got the fellas dressed. See, I don't hear about that. None of this, what I'm telling you now. I told you I'm protecting my peace. It's time for me to talk. And that's still me being dedicated and loyal to the ISD.
There's your bus.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's my bus right there. Take a look at it. But while you're looking at it, like I told you, came back to Kimball, the 23-24 school year, went to state, right? Let me tell y'all something. I don't even get a check or a coaching stipend. I'm doing it for free. Matter of fact, like I'm sponsoring them. I'm gonna say it again. I don't get a check or a stipend. The ISD, athletic department, I drove my own vehicle to Austin, put my own gas in it, had to pay for my own meals, and was gonna have to pay for my own hotel until James and Kamisha, well, coaches James and Kamisha Jeffrey said, Coach Fly, hell no, you do too much for everybody and for us, and they paid for my hotel. I said, no, y'all, I got it. They said, Coach, I said, I have it. And I'm just telling you what James Jeffrey and Kamisha Jeffrey, both coaches were coaching. Well, James still coaching the Kamisha, I think she's assistant principal somewhere now. But they said, oh, no way, Coach Fly. And then got me and all meets passed. And again, we got 2 students down there in state that I've been training for 2 weeks. So, y'all tell me for free. Why was I so dedicated? They didn't do shit for me. But in 2026, I'm done. They messed up the chemistry right now with me and Kimball. They done messed up the chemistry with the students, the community, the coaching staff, and for sure me. For what? We winning. Chicago. Did I lose him?
No, I'm here. Coach.
Okay,
I'm here. I'm here.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, nothing much. I just chimed in, man. I was really trying to catch you on the YouTube.
It should be Facebook, YouTube, and then Dallas on Air.
Yeah, I got you now. I need to subscribe and like right quick.
Yeah, I was just sharing with some of the people that well, you know too, for a fact. And
yeah, I was getting ready to get on you, man. I said, man, what? I was at the track meet. I said, Coach Fly.
I'm a Saturday.
Saturday. Oh
Yeah.
man. Yeah, I was saying, Coach Fly must not be coaching over there.
Man.
Because I was looking at the time.
Yeah, it's about times,
wow.
man. Yeah.
Woo.
I was telling them
Maybe
about.
because it was cold. Was it because it was cold or because Coach Fly wasn't there?
I'm gonna listen. Listen, I'm protecting my peace. You know, they disturbed my peace, man.
Yeah, I heard you say that. I was
I've been.
wondering.
You know for a fact I turned down 2 jobs. You were gonna be on one of them with me out in Rockwall. But oh no.
Yeah, don't remind me.
Yeah, but I say, but
my
oh no.
pocket.
I want to stay dedicated and Lord to DISD.
Yeah, you did say that. You say, well, I'm gonna stay with DISD, stay with Kimmel, and
Yeah, I said that.
because I kept calling. I said, Coach, when we supposed to start coaching? I turned it down.
Say, man, I bet y'all don't turn it down no more. But the thing about it, they love me, and definitely. But listen, how is it that I can train pro athletes, and then now it's an issue? Now it's an issue. No, it's not an issue. It's just something they came up with. I don't get it, but it's okay because the person got to do what they have to do. I respect that. I don't have to understand you to respect you.
Let me understand this, Coach. Let me understand this. It has something to do with a certification, right?
Yeah, the word is they want all coaches, and there's nothing wrong to be certified. And there's nothing wrong with that. But some of this certification, some of these coaches got certified. My thing, they training wheel coaches. Yeah.
Is that UIL or DISD?
I don't know where it came from. I don't even care.
Right.
Because, like I said, I'm protecting my peace now. And I'm at the point. I'm at that point. And guess what? Again, but they hurting the kids, man. They're hurting the kids.
So,
man.
well, let me ask you this, Coach. I know a few ex-athletes that would like to come back to their alma mater and help out, volunteer. So that's not, you can't do that anymore. I mean,
well, again, listen, Chicago, they said that they want the coaches to be certified. Now, I don't know if that's the new Coach Fly rule, or is it, I don't know. Because like I said again, but see, the thing about it now, I don't care. So, to come give back, I think I was 110% free. They was paying me absolutely nothing. So you don't want, and if it was negative help, I could understand, but it's 100% positive help. I just told you 2 years back, 2 years in state, sound good to me. See now,
so they saying if they have a coach on staff that they need to be certified, not a volunteer.
Not a volunteer.
Certified.
I even said,
I'm not understanding.
Okay, listen, I filled out another form again, but it's been 2 months now. Volunteer. And I was informed that don't work now.
Okay.
And why did I fill it out? Anyway, I was informed that doesn't work anymore. Okay, well, it don't work anymore. I know my record is good. See, that DISD now, what it means to me, I don't need nobody on my wagon. It's my wagon, 'cause I'm protecting my peace. It means definitely inaccurate system damaged. Y'all write that down. But I own the rights to that, so I got it patent. Definitely inaccurate system damaged. Say, man, I've done nothing but help. Nothing but help, man. these last 2 seasons and was working on the 3rd season. We're working on a dynasty. But like I said, the same schools they standing on, and that's cool. But make them other certified coaches accountable. Take the training wheels off. Oh, no, don't take them off. Nope, not too soon. I know what I saw Saturday. Don't do it.
I still don't understand, Coach. I'm
All right, well then guess what? Just ride. And
You say certified. What? I mean, I don't understand.
Well,
certified.
I take qualified over certified any day. You can be certified, you'll learn what to do in the classroom and get a certificate. But if you never performed it, you got some kids come out of college to be teachers, and got certification, and haven't taught a class yet, so they don't know how it's gonna go. Yeah, I mean, y'all can prove that wrong. I apologize.
So in other words, you're not gonna go back and be recertified just to.
Man, if a monkey could climb a tree, and if a giraffe got a long neck, or if water's wet, if a dog can bark, as long as they can do that, I'm not going back. I'm done, man. Go back for what? Go back to what?
Yeah, you doing all the giving.
Correct.
in my
Correct.
opinion.
You done damaged.
So I don't know.
You damaged my peace, man. I say all the time, every week. Find your peace and protect it. My peace got damaged, man. And I need to protect my peace. I got too many. First of all, too many other folks want me. But yeah, man. So I said tonight. Well, it would have been last week, but yes, God said, "Now you hold up." As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take you back. Can I see? That's where we are today. So you understand that I didn't step away from anybody. I didn't. I was informed. That's like, okay, you go to Saturday, right? I didn't ride the bus to Kincaid. I drove my own vehicle. You got me? Well, man, I apologize. Y'all just chimed in with y'all, man. I've been, Ronald Riggs. Oh, man, thank you, Rick. My track speaks. Pastor Williamson checked in, Orlando Williams, my son Rodney. Man, listen, let me stroll my mom, Jasmine Hawkins, Yvette Hunt. Say, man, I done gave them my everything, man. My boy, the brother Gary Vaughn done checked in. Oh, man, y'all need to read these. I'm just not seeing these posts, man. I thank y'all. Man, listen, they disturb my peace. And I'm protecting it tonight. I ain't never needed them, but I wanted them. And I saw the difference it was making in the kids. And when Coach King, which he's over at Pleasant Grove Stadium, that coaches Pinkston, he said he was so glad to see me back, man. He said, because the kids need somebody like you, Coach Fly. I'm like, I like Coach Fly. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. And I took that to heart coming from him. So, say, man, I'm giving them me 110%. But you know that's Chicago. And then Emmett Taylor checking in. That's right. Then I go to, check this out, I go to Paul Quinn for 2 seasons, coaching football. Then I was the men's basketball and women's basketball announcer for the basketball games. I'm on a campus where they had no Letterman jackets. Guess what I did? The football team, the basketball team, men and women, the baseball team, The track team all got Letterman jackets at Paul Quinn College. I don't think they had any since I left. And what I'm saying is, y'all, see, I know y'all don't know a lot that was going on because it wasn't about y'all, it was about the kids. I did a limo ride and lunch at Kimball for 7 years. Every time the grades come out, we gonna be on a limo bus, a limo cart, or Excalibur limo. We getting out of there. I come up with an essay I wanted them to write. Well, Mr. Young was principal then, Mr. Wilson, who I highly respect those two there. And then you had Cloman and Miss Coleman. They say, well, Coach, teacher was like, well, you ain't supposed to take but 4 field trips that whole semester. Hell, I took 8 in 1 month. Hell, the principal signed off on it. And guess what? We did, like I say, limo ride and lunch. I had the Cowboys come there every Tuesday for 7 straight years. We went to the zoo with the Cowboys. I took them on 5 prison visits. 5. And then 3 of them, they had to get checked in just like they were inmates. I remember when the teacher, Miss Bostic, wanted to go and she couldn't take it. They had to take her back outside to the bus. That's what old Coach Fly was doing for the ISD. And the students was wanting to go in there. One semester, I took 15 students that had failed. All teachers got upset. But first of all, Kimball High School, the ISD was paying for that. And them same 15 kids, 14 of them passed the next semester. How about that? Because they thought they would never get a chance to go. Yeah. But Emmett Taylor, he say, I wore my Letterman the other day. He was at Paul Quinn. Yeah, see, y'all don't really know what Coach. See, to know my name is to know my name, but you have to know me to know me. And all they got done. See, I'm telling y'all stuff y'all didn't know. My boy Gary Vaughn and myself, we just fed the who's who in Rockwall about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, sure did. Y'all don't know about Coach Fly getting 100 backpacks, 100, and filled them up with every school supply I could think of. They gave me 2 checkout lanes at Walmart. And then Bush Jones come right behind me. Y'all don't know who Bush Jones is, and you don't need to know. Well, y'all might need to know. The ISD don't need to know. So, 100 backpacks full of all kind of school supply. I didn't even say toys. That's coming up next. He put $50 gift cards in every backpack to elevate that backpack. Did y'all hear what I just said? Matter of fact, it was 160 backpacks. And he put $50 gift cards in every backpack. Now, I'm proud of that one right there. That Kimball High School on career day. Allow me to tell y'all about that. Mr. Lee Wilson, who was assistant principal, but he was the head pastor at East St. Paul Baptist Church in Fort Worth. And he told me, Coach Fly, one day, you've outgrown Kimball. And I didn't know what that meant. He said, Coach, because he's the one that told me Jesus was only in the church twice in his life. And the rest of the time, he was out and about doing blessings for everyone. And I'm like, man, I'm not finna go nowhere. That what you just saw. Oh, it's going so. It was time for my evaluation. So for whatever got in me that morning, when they were telling me to have a seat, I told them I didn't care to sit down. I'm stand up. They said, well, this is your evaluation. I said, the next time y'all see me, it'll be on career day. And y'all, 100% facts. That next year I came on career day, and I've been doing different schools on their career day since the 2002-2003 school year. That's when I left Kimball and went to Paul Quinn. I came back on career day, but y'all can't tell me God ain't good. I came back on career day. Then the Cowboys home games on Sundays, they sent a bus to Kimball High School for me to take students to the football game. That's what Coach Fly would do for the school district in Kimball High School. And I had Lincoln students on it too. My son was there. Then, the Breakfast with Frosty and Coach Fly and Friends for Christmas. Nothing but toys for the Renaissance Hotel in Richardson. For 8 straight years, give me their ballroom. And with Nanny Elise, Gil Murphy wig, we couldn't talk about it until after the fact was over. I have all those battered women and the kids, and we would have an event. See, it took 5 years before they let me into the physical shelter. I was always able to go to the transitional shelters. But then they finally, 5 years, they let me in. They said, we see you're legit. Oh, and qualified. See, everything I'm talking about now, I'm qualified 100% to do what I've done because I've been doing. And I don't know what other coaches, what they're doing. I'm just saying what I've been doing. They say I don't spell a team. We don't either. But all them I's will make a team. Yeah. So then there was to feed the homeless over the African American Museum. And I would have Kimball students come over and they help feed the homeless. See, I don't know about this. I bet you don't know this. When Lincoln lost to Kilgore in state, I still honored and got a Lincoln High School football team inducted into the Black Hall of Fame at the Fair Park. Yes, I did. Y'all do your research on what I'm talking with 100% facts. I'm protecting my peace. Y'all see Big Demetrius Underwood that was just right there, first round draft pick to the Minnesota Vikings before he came to the Cowboys. Sky, S-K-Y Sports Agency. Lance Riddle and myself were part owners in that. Yeah, old Coach Fly, yep. And he can't deal with some high school kids. He dealing with professional athletes. Brighter Tomorrows, the Battle Women's Shelter, as I said. They had a play downtown called, at the Majestic on Elm Street called All Men Can't Be Dogs. I picked them up in a limo, picked up 9 of them. Took them to Chamberlain Steakhouse in Addison. And then we went to the play, downtown Dallas. Scottish Rite Hospital. Got a charity with them. I take students out to the Scottish Rite Hospital to see some of those kids, how they were born. And I say to the kids I took, now quit all your complaining. Look at these kids here. There was a kid that only had from his waist up, nothing waist down, in a wheelchair. And I would say, Jeff, give me that wheelchair. He'll push up with his arm like here. And some of the kids so silly. Coach, he ain't got no legs. How you gonna get? Man, listen. But y'all see what I'm saying? I'm exposure. Exposure. That's what I was offering to the kids, man. It don't make me any better than anybody. But that's what I'm doing. I want to do my part. I want to do my part. And I did. But definitely inaccurate, system damaged. Got those ideas. Reebok. I was telling y'all earlier, I'm not a multitask. So Coach Jones said, are they saying you, that somebody them say, call downtown and say you giving kids equipment? Gear. And I am. Reebok was my sponsor. At that time, I think Russell Athletics was the district's choice. So Reebok sponsored, I asked Reebok to sponsor Kimball High School. And they did. The coaches, we had 5 different changes, outfits. The team had 2. Oh, everything the NFL had, we had. So we go downtown. I hope that picture comes back up. I want y'all to look at it. You'll see myself, Gary Boney, Dr. Davidson, and Troy Matthew, and y'all read the title when it come back up. Then he come, can you get that for the whole district? I said, I can. He said, I appreciate it. I said, no. You say, can I? I said, yes, am I? No. And then when he went over, left DISD and went to Grand Prairie, I gave him some stuff. I'm talking about Coach Fly protecting his peace. Then I said to Kimball, 7 years, and came up with my own gear sitting at Kimball. Fly gear. Same folks that make Nike, Adidas, Reebok, they were making mine. And when I came back on career day at Kimball, I gave all kind of gear out. Just like when they had the hurricane down in Corpus Christi, the 2 hurricanes that they had. I didn't know nobody there. 8-hour drive there and 8-hour drive back. I did it twice. I took 500 pair of shoes the first time, brand new shoes, my shoes. Second time I took 750 and just bless whomever. Again, I didn't know nobody there. Oh, no, but I ain't told y'all about that, but 100% facts. Even Coach Alfred Williams, that used to be coaching at Samuel, he rode with me one time. But see, that's kind of stuff, man. That right there, man. There are some kids in Greenwood, Texas, at this church, Bethlehem Baptist Church, and the minister asked me would I come be a guest speaker. And I did. And the kids were saying they wanted some computers. Long story short, I got them 50 brand new Dell computers. I told you I'm protecting I'm speaking out tonight. I'm not stroking me. I'm just talking about what I've done and doing. So I need somebody that don't want me and definitely was not paying me. Man, I wish somebody would have pulled my coattail. No, I don't, because guess what? A lot of kids got blessed. And some still will. Man, so it was going down like that. I see Justin checked in. Hey, man, and condolences to one of Kimball's ex-graduates, Justin Thomas. His father passed away, I think, last Saturday. He called me yesterday, and I'm going to do whatever I got to do for him. But his dad passed away Saturday. And then what he shared with me, was it yesterday? It was so heartfelt, and I couldn't hold back my tears, because he said, Coach, I spend more time with you and others than I did with my own parents. We talking about a grown man, y'all, that humbled himself like a kid. You follow what I'm saying? You don't know what you're leaving on some folks. And that's why when I say they disturb my peace, a lot of kids were getting stuff. You know what I'm saying? And because I don't know if it's a power move or I don't know. People doing what they gotta do, I guess. I told you I'm good at what I do, and what I don't do good, I don't do. You should be the same way. See, but what I do know, matter of fact, for that guy, look at that guy right there. That's a millionaire. See, I don't do politics with him. I don't do religion with him. I don't do none of this stuff with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. This, whatever their sexuality is, I don't do. Listen, I train their kids, and they pay. This man asked me to endorse him. How many coaches in the district in DISD that have, first of all, how many coaches in the district train pro athletes? Y'all need to look at my brochures. How many of them have worked? I've done 5 contracts, 3 Canadian, 2 NFLs thus far. Contracts. Oh, that's my gear. Fly gear. Coach Ricky Lewis, Lincoln High School, running to him. Look at him. Listen, I'm saying you got me or had me. Okay, look here, ladies and gentlemen. That's a parade right there that I gave to Lincoln High School. I'm sanctioned to do parades now. But did y'all hear me when I say I purchased a bus to help get some kids to school, to go visit their parents, whatever the situation is. Yeah, man. Because guess what? You don't know who's going to come back and have to help you. That right there, that plaque. Lincoln allowed me to do that for 3 years in a row. I gave my own plaque out to the athletes that passed away. 100% facts. So everything I'm talking about, y'all seeing it. I told you I've been just, see, but guess what? December 26, 2015, when that tornado came through Raleigh and Rockwall, all of my personal material stuff was destroyed. Y'all ain't know it, or if you did, nobody said nothing. 2 people, Ray Sharp, Jock Hawkins. It took about a little bit over 2 weeks before they let us back in, and but what God didn't take from me was my life and my spirit. He didn't take that from me. Look at that, what I'm telling you about at the school board. Y'all read it, there it is. Say, man. Last May, headed to Austin, Texas for the state track meet. We're in a tornado, in the eye of the tornado. Along with some other coaches. Watch this. Certified or not, I was qualified to help get all them kids out of harm's way. The same morning we was headed to Austin, Texas. Tony hit us right outside of Italy, Texas, and found out that we were in the eye of the tornado. Kids crying, helping other folks off the highway they got in, helping them with their kids. And then three ladies. One worked in the store. I guess two are residents of where we were. They were like, because the lady was talking about, that's the sports agency right there showing you. Hey, I'm standing in front of a police car and not getting arrested because it's a parade. So I got up, so much crying. Kids don't know. Something told me to get up, and I walked back up to the front where these three ladies were. They say it sounded like a train. I don't know what it sounded like. It was a frightening sound. As I stood there, I couldn't believe that I walked back up there, looked at the parade. And I know it's real. And at that time, I didn't know we were in the eye of the tornado because I didn't know it. But when I saw this big trash dumpster going round in circles, I knew this thing was real. And then I looked up. Here come Mike Jones, another coach over at Kimball. Come behind me. Never said a word, just came behind me. So I actually witnessed, well, you found some pictures about coaching at Lincoln. Being in the eye of it, I just told you what the tornado, the disaster was tore up everything. But I wasn't getting no check or no stipend. I was volunteering. My time is so valuable to me. Yeah. See, one thing I do know, the kids will never forget me. And that's what it's about, the kids, man. The podcast here, 10 years straight. Had so many students and parents on the show. Sports, business, community, entertainment, and just the people's show. All that I'm saying been shown is 100% facts, and I'm showing you. Qualified. I'm too qualified to be recertified. But they got a lot of certified training wheel coaches. Don't have a clue of what they're doing. And the kids suffer. And like I said, it's the same schools year after year that keep DISD off the life support. I'm in Miami right there, the University of Miami. They keep DISD off the life support by doing what they do. And then here they come, want to mess up the chemistry. Oh, they want to, they did. Now, would I come back? Maybe if the kids ask me. That package right there for the pro athletes that we have right there. Lance Wood and myself. With Merrill Lynch. Everybody know I'm a Lincoln graduate. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, boys and girls, Coach Fly just protecting his peace. All them down at that little department, my guy Dean Spin, my boy Robot. Listen, I'll read the plaque. And that was the second annual. I don't think I'm doing, I don't owe y'all anything, but I just want y'all to show I got the proof. Because I'm proven. I'm qualified. I'm qualified, y'all. So I know I done told a lot of y'all a whole lot of stuff y'all didn't know. They disturbed my peace. And all I want to do is just be a help. I just wanted to be a help. Sometimes you can run your mouth too much. But this time, yeah, I'm done. That's why a lot of folk got their kids leaving the ISD. I got so much, man, and it still ain't enough. How many coaches got over 50 athletes, all-state athletes? I do. I do. 100% facts. Just wanted to be a help, man. And I'm not upset. I'm not even mad. Dogs get mad. I'm just 100% facts. See, sometimes y'all can sit down and making the wrong decisions with the wrong folks and don't recognize your help. Like I say, y'all standing on South Oak Cliff's neck, Kimball's neck, Lincoln's neck, Carter's neck. What them other schools doing? Anybody tell me? Y'all see the numbers strolling? What them other schools doing? They right there was so big, they thought they getting Coach Fly in trouble. See, God will make your enemy be your butt, your footstool. Now they want to honor me. Yeah. Done. As long as my family love me, I'm good. Thank you, Don. See, I'm talking about, a whole lot of y'all haters. I see you trying to hide in there with the congratulators. I see you. And some of y'all ain't never get to know me. Because you want to listen to somebody else. You've been glad to know me. Hell, I'm telling you. Y'all didn't know this either, did you? I'm finna hit y'all with something so profound. And then one of my former students who's now coaching at Kimball, called Seabird Thomas, Coach Bird, I allowed him to meet my guy Bobby Bash. He's just a billionaire, that's all. Billionaire. And ladies and gentlemen, all he makes is labels and barcodes. I'm going to say it again. Labels and barcodes. So I invited O.C. Bird to come out with me and Spud Webb and partake in a meeting. And he enjoyed himself. But listen, every month, them some contract. Look at Go Fly Snoop back in the day. Every month, we get a family and buy their groceries. How about that? I like really finding grandmothers that are taking care of their kids' kids. I blessed 5 students of late with a month's supply of groceries and a 47-inch flat screen television and $250 to spend. Compliments of Sam Wholesale Club and Bobby Bashing. Yeah. I'm protecting my peace. 110%. So they disturbed my peace. But they'll never disturb it again. Hosea, I'm showing y'all facts. I don't know if you can read it all or whatever, how it goes, showing over and over. That's how I feel now, y'all. I got the right to have feelings. And like I told y'all, that EF4 tornado that we were in last May, it didn't call for no certification. It called somebody to be qualified to get them out of there, to get them to safety, get them out of harm's way. You couldn't do that with some training wheels. So now you know. It's almost 9:30. Chicago.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me, man. I'm just going on. I love your patience, man.
Oh man, it's nothing I can say. Your resume speaks for itself, and you protecting your peace.
Yes, sir.
I will
Appreciate
say this.
I'm listening.
You say you qualified. You actually overqualified, in my opinion. By you not being over at Kimball this year, that hurts CISD and Kimball. So we'll see what happens.
Well, karma is real. You know that, don't you, right? And it's going to revisit them. Karma is real. I'm telling you it's real. But, oh, man, you know, I'm bit to track meets, man, and all kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. We're a bit meat.
Yeah.
With our watches on.
With our watches on. I said, I really.
I tell you what.
I'm listening.
I was listening of some of the times in Houston.
Okay.
Man, we got to come on with it. They already running mile relay like 3:16, 3:15, 3:14. And the time that I saw Saturday.
Man. Somebody asked me what was the time. I said slow. Slow.
Yeah, you had to time them with a calendar.
Man, I'm talking about, yes, sir. See, what they don't know, my loyalty and my dedication, man, complements my worth and my purpose, man. I'm going to go out there and say,
I'm not understanding why things went sideways.
Oh, man. I'm going to put it like you said, it must have been time. You feel what I'm saying? God might have got look at God. You know, God got a sense of humor. That's my homeboy anyway. He might have got tired of him not paying me. He see my worth. See, I really truly don't need to understand or recognize anyone that has an issue with or a problem with my purpose. See, God awarded me with it and gifted me that. So if you got a problem with me, take it up with God. I'm going to see how that's going to work out for you.
That's the part I don't understand. Free. Quality help, and you don't want it.
Say.
I
cannot speak on that. I cannot speak for him. I won't speak for him. I don't want to speak for him. See?
Yeah, I'm going to say, make me understand that.
Well, to those that understand God's grace and favor, they would understand. He just blessed me with a special polish, man, to make others shine. How about that?
Say, Coach, I like what you said when using that tornado. That tornado didn't ask you for no certification, did it?
Did not. Did not. Listen, hey, Chicago, even them youngsters that want to act tough, you know, man, they was humbled. And I'm saying, guess what? Okay, I could have just saved me, what I'm saying, if I was selfish. Because the same tornado that we getting them out of harm's way, we in it too. And then I'm back in the front because people getting off the highway coming in. I'm like, but it was kind of like an out-of-body experience for me, man, because when I actually got into Austin and it hit me, then I got scared. But it wasn't time to be scared when it was time to be accountable and get them kids out of harm's way. You know? Yeah, and that's what happened. God blessed it to happen, man. So I'm just saying, and there, it's just what it is. I'll never forget that. And then the lady said, "No, we're in the eye of the tornado." She said, "If you was to go out further," she said, "we're gonna be it was gonna be a problem." She said, when we actually came out, stuff was just torn up, man. So I've experienced that I didn't want to experience, but I've experienced it. Two of them, all my stuff being gone from a tornado, and then being in the eye of a tornado, man. And I felt so rewarded helping get those kids to safety. And then other kids, I didn't know. And watch this. Wasn't any prejudice going on because it was all colored kind of kids in there and adults crying and just wanting help. You understand what I just said? It wasn't about no color. It was about being a help, man. Being a help. And I think back, like I say again, Jeff and Commissioner Jeffrey say, "Coach, ain't no way." Because, see, other folks were telling me I wouldn't even go, Coach, but I didn't put in too much work not to go. Man, they didn't buy me no gas. They could have. They didn't buy me no gas. Not even a meal. Not even a meal. But guess what? I wasn't hungry because I ate. I was going to eat. But see, you never know. But when folks love you for real, see, everybody throw their arm around you ain't loving on you. They say, "No way." I said, "No, I got you, Coach. There's no way we're going to let you pay for a room." And it came and gave me a all meat pass band. Yeah. Nigga, my boy, Big Nate, Prime, Rodney. So, man, did that for 7 years at Kimball. Y'all know in the Bible, 7 is complete. 8 mean new beginning. So you asked me what happened, Chicago, 7 of them popped up, man. You hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah. I don't have to feel bad about anything. Yeah. They even had me, in the summer, I announced I'm the track. I announced it 3 different track meets. Even Fort Worth, Howmore had me to be their announcer out of UTA. It's amazing how other folks call on you. You know what I'm saying? And Lord knows my Sunnyvales and my Rockwall Heat, my Kaufman, my Kearns, my Green, boy, it's beautiful, man. That's all right. Chicago, you think my Tigers will have me back? Oh, no, that's DISD too.
I'm sure they will. Look here.
No,
Coach,
I
so
just threw that
means,
out there. That got something to do with DISD. Anything I do now, I'm going to do it individually. What I'm saying, not collectively. They
So
did
are they
that.
going to release you from your contract so we can go out to Rockwall and coach those kids?
What kind? Man, give me some of that. What you drinking?
I'm just saying, you know,
Now,
because
my loyalty and my dedication with my contract.
I know your loyalty.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
It's like a relationship gone wrong. I gave you all my love and got nothing in return.
Well, sometimes you gotta move on.
Okay, let's move on.
Look at
Since
that.
they
Third annual.
release you.
That was the third
Since
annual.
they release you in your contract,
Yeah.
we can move on.
Say, man.
Every-
Look at that. That was the
everything
first.
happened for a
That was the first round draft pick right there, Demetrius Underwood. Do that one with my.
Everything happens for a reason, Coach.
Absolutely. Hey, Angie, you got one with my brochures on it? I would think, in my thinking, that you would want a person of my character. I would think, but I guess I was thinking wrong. You know, I don't know if DISD feel they prima donnas or what. And I done told you the schools that keep them breathing. All the rest of them got them riding tricycles and yeah. So y'all, I'm just protecting my peace. He's showing contracts. Yeah, I wonder how many coaches in the district have done contracts, professional contracts. You know how many you think, Chicago?
So, Coach, let me ask you this question again.
What's that?
Is it DISD or is it Kimball? Because
I don't know.
we need somebody to call in.
Now, when you find out, let me say this: you could find out, but it don't matter now because I'm
Understood.
DONE done.
But I mean, I hear you say DISD. And,
Athletic department. Now, I'm just saying, you know, I say I'm protecting my peace.
Right.
Look at that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't get paid for doing, but I had to spend out money to get that parade, y'all. And
You
did
had
it.
to spend out money to go to Austin too.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir.
I'm just messing with
No, you ain't messing. You telling the truth. 100% the truth. Yeah. Yes, sir. My journey been good, man. It's still going. It just, I don't care to do anything because they are definitely inaccurate, system damaged. That's my opinion. Nobody has to believe that. I do. I know they just messed up the chemistry.
Coach Fly, let me ask you a question. You know, like we have fun with this too. So if we at the track meet
Okay.
and they say, Coach Fly, can you come down here and help us do this or do that with the blocks or whatever?
I'm going to do it.
What?
I'm going to do it. You know, I do it anyway. That's what I'm saying. They always ask you to do something. I'm going to do it. The answer is because it's for the kids. But see, I said that because, you know, they ain't going to have no blocks down there for them. Oh, what are they saying? What are they saying? What are they saying when you don't have blocks down there for the kids? Oh, we're trying to make the meet go on. Man, what are you teaching them? They going to go off to school and learn, a college and learn that you was messing over them.
Is this a brochure you're talking about?
Yes, sir. Now look at the brochure. You don't think I can be a help? And some of those guys are DISD products, y'all. I told you, everything tonight is 100% facts. And then when you finish that side, flip it over. Just let them read. Y'all think I wouldn't be a help to y'all? I've been a help. I'm proven. So y'all, them guys making millions of dollars. My girl Shireen Williams, she's at the Combine. 2018, she was NFL's Hall of Famer reporter. We deal with each other on a weekly basis. We got some stuff coming up right now. You'll see real soon. Maybe that's what this was about. It freed me up. And y'all Google Shireen Williams, and you'll exactly know who she is. Like I said, 2018, she was a Hall of Fame reporter. We talked tonight. She's at the Combine. Y'all look at her. How many DISD coaches got that resume? That's qualified to have that. Or I'm sorry, I should say certified. I'm qualified to have that. I'm too qualified to be recertified, man. Look at that. I'm protecting my peace, y'all. When God closes one door, he always open another. He does, but Rick, and you're correct, but here's the deal. I'm volunteering my services. You want to take care of somebody taking care of you. But I don't need them. I can do what I've been doing. Yes, sir.
So you only need to be certified if you're successful. So if you're not successful, you don't need to be certified. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay, you said I heard what you said, but I want you to say it one more time so I can just let it marinate.
Okay.
And audience, y'all listen to that too. I want you to help me with that.
You only need to be certified when you're successful. So when you're unsuccessful, you don't have to be certified. That's what I'm getting out of it.
Well, I just want to make sure I heard you correctly. So if I wasn't doing some good stuff, it'd be okay.
Right.
Wow. Well, I'm allergic to losing. I'm glad we got some Sourdough Cliff, Jason Todd, and staff, and over at Carter, and over at Lincoln, and over at Decay. Because other than that, boy, we'd be up underwater, wouldn't we? As large as the school district is, maybe we got training wheel coaches. But they certified. I'm qualified to be certified. This is funny, man. It's good. But I told you, man, I got so many kids, and those that love me, and I love them back. I'm still, because somebody might say, well, what about the kids? I'm still dealing with kids. You would think I'd be somewhere sitting down. But they keep giving me love, man.
Well, Coach, the only reason why you was out there was for the kids. It wasn't to pay.
Well, they made sure of that. Yeah. It wasn't no pay.
It wasn't to pay.
It wasn't no play. It wasn't no okay. So, hey, I wasn't an expense to them. And then I was down for whatever they down for. Let's do what we got to do to get some monies. But tonight I allowed you all, and I backed up with the proof. 100% facts.
Coach, it sounds like you put in your 2-week notice. I'm hearing was, so that's past, and it's not the present.
Listen, Right now, I do not want to. How about that?
Okay.
I told you there's other folks saying, how much do we need to pay you? But I'm over here being, again, loyal and dedicated. And I have no problem being loyal and dedicated, y'all. But let me paraphrase it. I done got this girl ready for the prom and the big dance and the whole nine, right? And she went with you. So what do you do, man? When somebody show you who they are, that's who they are. Man, in Chicago, this wasn't a pity party. I'm just talking that I'm protecting my peace.
And I'm glad
But thank you, sir.
because your loyalty to Kimball and DISD, that contract that we had out of
Oh, yeah.
Rockwall,
Okay, one thing about it, Chicago, I can get that
on
back. I know.
right. I know.
Well, you could have came over there and coached it.
suffered this-
Hey, you could have came and coached at Kimball.
No.
Okay,
I can't coach at Kimball.
okay.
No. I'm a Golden Bear all the way, bro.
I'm a Tiger, Knight, Bear, Mustang, Cowboy.
I'm just a Golden Bear.
Okay,
Period. That's it.
I got you.
I'm not especially like you are.
I'm not special.
However, no. You deserve all that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. No. I don't have anything against Kimball, but no, I'm not.
I got
I
you.
feel bad. I mean,
Look at that, my
I like
6th annual
all
right
schools
there.
in DISD.
Coach
I
Fly
like
and
them all,
Friend.
but my heart is to them Golden Bears.
I just hope God forgive me for my other flaws and my faults. And tell me when that time comes, well done, my good and faithful servant. Yeah.
Wait.
Look at that now. That
So-
handwritten note, that was special. That was special to me,
So
right
let
there.
me clarify that.
Come on.
My heart is with the Golden Bears, with DISD. Now we're gonna go over to Rockwall and that contract that we passed up. I keep saying we.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen to
I
me.
keep saying we passed up.
It's there.
I called you every day.
Yes, you did.
That's how.
But guess what though?
That's how.
I made them hungry for us because they still calling. So it's still on the table. I made them hungry. No, I didn't make them hungry because I wasn't even thinking about them on that. I'm telling you, I was being loyal,
I know.
faithful.
Your loyalty.
Yeah.
And I appreciate your loyalty to Kimball. But man, that contract was kind of fat.
It's still fat. It's gonna be fatter.
They don't know that. They don't know that, do they?
No, they don't know it.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't
You
know it.
turned down a fat contract for a free contract
Yeah.
because of the love and dedication you have
For the district.
to the school.
For the district, yeah.
Well,
And they shit on
I'll
me.
just say you're a better man. You're a better man than me.
Yeah, well,
Now,
I could put that on my resume.
your resume is nice. I'm looking at your resume. Outstanding. Since DISD and Kimball released you of your contract again.
Here he said,
and we go
release me.
pick up that other contract. I say we. I keep saying we.
Yeah, we
Coach.
got this, man. Listen. Paul trying to take me to Washington, D.C., man. Because he's running for some Congress and he wants me to go. But I said, nah, let me let you know. And hey, man, I'm so proud. I wrote 5 contracts, NFL and Canadian CFL contracts. Beautiful thing, man. You think I could have helped the school district in a better way? The outside stuff, man, you know, and it's not important that I tell them
Not
about the
li-
families because a lot of families were embarrassed, so I definitely wouldn't have said nothing. But man, listen, I'm just
not
glad to
letting you
have the
certify.
resources. Hmm? Look at that, man. Wow. Hey, man, that's why I go around on career day telling youngsters, you don't know how God got it planned for you, but you got to put in your work. See, work don't get tired. People get tired of working. That was big. I hadn't even met those kids. Well, I hadn't met them by that time, but I just heard they won state, and I went over there and blessed them. And that led to the very next year, me coming back, asked me to come back and coach. And that's what happened. Got my boy Courtney Allen a job because he needed two sports, but he didn't do no coaching. I did all that. My boy Jose Abdallah. I did that right there, Chicago. I did that. My plaques were better than what the district was giving out. Uh-oh, did I say that? Yes, I did. Look at that. We in Reebok right there. We dressed, boy. They gave us everything. At the K. I guess I'm gonna start spending more time around Lincoln too now.
Coach,
Chicago, I got a bus, baby.
yeah, you got the bus. Yeah, you know, I saw the bus. I like the bus.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, you're not certified to have a bus.
I'm qualified though. My
Okay.
bus.
It's different. It's your bus.
My bus. My bus. Look at that. Look at that.
So let me ask you. So, are you certified to take some of the kids on those unofficial visits that they may need?
That's what we were doing it.
To go on?
We were doing it anyway.
Right. Well,
Yeah. You see, I wanted to trick it out, don't you? You see what I did to it?
new tires and everything.
Listen,
New rims.
man, what? We riding good, man. We sweet. You know, it represent me. Look at that. Ooh, we. Look at that. How many of them coaches got their own podcast and successful with it? Oh, I am.
Well, I can see it going down 35,000.
Boy, I see when I put the lights on it. And the
Texas
system.
relays.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. We can go Texas relay. My mom, and my dad, my sister, and my grandson. Yeah. My boy Scott Rydell Plumbing. Huge sponsor. Say, man, if I'm telling you, man, they be like, why you putting up with them folks over there? Because I'm loyal and dedicated. Well, I was. Well, I'm not gonna stop being it. It just now, they just freed me up for something else. Like you say, TSU relays, and we on the road, man. Matter of fact, I got a call and confirm that they got the passes right for the Texas relays through the podcast. You got what I'm saying? Yep. So y'all been looking and listening. I have not been selfish at all. But tonight, I'm protecting my peace. in Chicago. I stayed for the whole track meet. And I got a 501c3. But Mr. Lee Wilson was something special to me. Assistant Principal at Kimball, but the head pastor at East St. Paul Baptist Church in Fort Worth. And I would go over there and do all kind of things for them, man. See, there are some genuine people that genuinely care for you.
So they release you of your contract.
You keep saying release. What contract, man?
I'm just.
Obviously I've been a free agent. Say, man, how you don't use a person like me with these youngsters who may be next in line? Oh, that's when I was right there, Chicago. Look at that. Wow. I think I'm gonna get back like that now.
They released you of your free contract.
Okay, on my free contract. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nina Taylor done checked in. Yeah, but I know who love me for real. Love you too, man. Because you understand my purpose. Yeah. Got the bus,
Tell
man.
you what, Coach, that pen you have in your hand right now,
Yes, sir.
there's a contract waiting on you to use that pen. Right now. Right now.
No, it really is though. Cause see, Lance
And
was my partner in the sports agency. He also owns another business, and we got some stuff coming down the pipe, man. I'm telling you. And how many the coaching district get college coaches to call you to tell you to get their kid ready for their pro day? So I got two of them getting ready for Cowboys Day, I think in March 26th. Yeah. Yeah. Because they believe in you. Because my product's been good. Yeah. You want to get better, you do better. So as you can tell, obviously there's no relationship no more. I don't want to date them anymore.
yeah, I guess the honeymoon is over.
Definitely inaccurate, system damaged. What? Yeah. You can't find a reason. Man, listen. They messed up the chemistry, man.
Well, let's see how this plays itself out the rest of the season.
It's already played out. They need to be trying to play it in.
Well,
They disturbed my peace, man.
actions speak louder than words.
When
We'll see
God
how-
allows me
we'll
to
see how-
help and give me the resources to get help, I'm going back to the tornado. Wow. In the eye of a tornado, y'all. I would have never signed up for that. Don't know if we were going to live or die. And at the same time, we getting kids, getting them situated. Man, it was all the crying and that sound, man. And it was nothing like, I saw it on TV and all that, but I actually was in it. And it's something I would never, ever forget.
That's what I said, Coach. When you're successful, you don't have to be certified. You successfully saved those kids, right? Were you certified then?
It's like when, and it was so sad when 9/11 hit, right? All that no praying in school, it went over intercom. Y'all, let's pray. You got what I'm saying? See, God know how to put you in position. See, karma is real. It's gonna come back. See, when you wishing other folks bad, no good is gonna come, and it's gonna come at your people too. But you said something a while ago. If you're winning, it's a problem. Man, look at that Valentine thing for the battle when my boy Don Diego came. Man, I'm talking about, man, they got all kind of gifts, man. But see, I don't know about that. Just showing, but that handwritten, that was special, because it was handwritten. Look at that. What that say? D.I.S.D. What that? And them had a good Reebok. Yeah, boy, look at that. That same guy, they thought they were getting in trouble with being successful. And my grandbaby right there, Tatiana. She 27 now, though, y'all. Yeah. That's supposed agency Lance and myself had. Boy, I let y'all in, boy, tonight, didn't I? I let y'all see some stuff and hear some stuff.
Yeah, you told us a lot that we didn't know.
Yeah, y'all wouldn't have no clue stuff to do behind the scene. What you do now? Man, you'd be surprised how many folks are hungry and don't say anything, man. Yeah. Demetrius 6'8". That time he was 6'8", 337, 338, somewhere in there. First round draft pick, Say Chicago, Don say, he say, what you talking about? Laughing out loud. You see it? Yeah.
Hey, I can't say much to my man Don. I don't have number of love for him, but he die-hard Kimball, so I try not to say anything negative about Kimball.
Yeah, well, what's going on, though? You went over the card and coached?
Don coaching over there, too. Ain't Don coaching over there? See?
Yeah. See.
Don,
Wait a minute. Now, okay, you bought Chicago.
Yeah.
Listen what you just said. Don coaching over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach Don.
Thank you, love you back, Riggs. I just want to help bless the kids, man. Those kids. I got them other kids I can bless, and a lot of them kids I'm dealing with financially don't need a blessing. They might need some guidance and structure, but they're blessed financially. There's a kid just last Saturday turned 16 and gets a brand new 2026 Class C Benz. Yeah. His sister, who's 16, is already driving a 2024 G-Wagon. But I'm glad I got these folks in my circle. Because when it's folks that need help, I'm able to turn to them. So y'all, it's been, I was just protecting my peace tonight.
Coach, I need to ask you this one question before you go.
Okay.
This certification to help out or whatever, is this a new rule or is this something that's been
man, listen, I don't know where it's coming from.
Now?
I don't know how. All I know is what I know. I don't know. You find out. It's a right now. They are a non-factor to me.
Right, I got that. I keep hearing all these different schools and coaches saying, we'd love to have some volunteers for whatever organization.
Right.
And so I said, make it make sense to me because you have to be certified to volunteer.
Man,
And not get paid.
listen,
The not getting paid part is what really gets me, but that's just me.
I'm sponsoring them.
Yeah. At least gas and a snack pack.
Man, they didn't buy me. Forget proper English, nothing. Not a meal. But guess what?
Not even a
I was in
Snack
Austin
pack.
for them kids. I was there for them.
right. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing.
Now I could
And
easily
that's
say,
for the
man,
kids.
I could easily say, man, I'm not going. I'm going. And then look what Coach Jeffrey and his wife did. I'm gonna tell y'all about that sign right there, right quick. I was in Long Island, New York. They invited us to Long Island, New York. The Ginberg family, and they own a wine garden and all that in Napa Valley, California. So they brought me to New York for 8 days. They're Italians. And they say when the Italians love you, they love you for real. And they invited me to a birthday party that weekend. I went shopping. God, I love the dress. It was for a 2-year-old. That's who the party was for, a 2-year-old. But guess what? It was the time of my life. You know, I took 3 students from Kimball High School to Long Island, New York, and to Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah, if y'all don't know that, but 100% facts.
Coach, I ain't trying to be messy, but it sounds more like a Kimball thing than a DISD thing to me.
What do you mean?
You mentioned Kimball a million times. I mean, tear down, don't shoot me. But I keep hearing Kimball, and I know they're under the umbrella of DISD, but I don't know. We need somebody from DISD and Kimball to call in or to let us know what's really going on. Because some of us might want to volunteer.
Oh, I see what you're saying, to know what's
What's
yeah.
the criteria?
What the criteria?
Yeah. So
I'm too qualified to be recertified, so I'm done. I just let y'all in.
I might want to volunteer.
But then what you gonna do about the job? I said we're gonna get out there.
I'm retired. Well, now if that come up, that's a different story. That's a different story. But I think I'll be able to do both. If I'm certified or don't have to be certified, I don't know if that's a rule or not.
It may be an in-house rule. You know, I don't know.
Maybe it's a Coach Fly rule. I don't know.
Oh, what did
I don't want to be messy.
Well, you know.
But I mean, you think
it's Coach Fly rule?
Coach Fly rule, or is that a DISD rule or UIL rule?
So is it a Coach? You think it's a Coach Fly? I said that earlier. Is it a Coach Fly rule? But Coach Fly just want to be a help.
Well, everybody don't have a Coach Fly.
Damn, that's what was said too.
I'm not trying to be messy, but some things have to be said. Oh, Coach.
Wow, that's interesting.
We didn't do it. We didn't do our sponsors.
Nah, it wasn't no sponsor night tonight, partner. I was protecting my peace.
Boy, look at here. I enjoyed it.
No, sir.
I learned a lot.
I was protecting my peace. And it's out. I'm not even proud.
So next Tuesday, would you have the answer to those questions?
No, listen.
What it take to be a volunteer?
What I'm saying, listen.
Who do I need to ask?
Chicago.
Yes, yes. I just want to know.
No, what I'm saying, this was it. They non-factor. They get no
Let me
more.
ask you this. Let me ask you this. Do you have to be certified to be a helper or a volunteer with PTA? I'm just asking, man.
Oh, wow. You know what?
I don't want to be messy.
No, but that's a good. Now, I wonder if I do the PTA. Man, listen.
I'm just asking.
Don said,
What about fundraisers? And do you have to, the volunteer for fundraisers? Do you have to be certified for that?
all I know, they dropped the ball, messed up the
That's
chemistry.
a Coach Fly. That's a Coach
And-
Fly rule. That's a Coach Fly rule, cause
They disturbed my peace.
nobody else has to be certified to volunteer.
Now, that would really be something right there, wouldn't it?
That's a Coach Fly rule. That's not.
They asked me to come
anybody
back.
else
They asked me to come back
yeah.
2 years in a row. We in state. So it wasn't a bad choice. I'm listening. As you would say, I'll wait.
Yeah. Promise you sunshine and give you rain. That's a Coach Fly rule. I'm telling you. That rule don't apply to to anybody else. Like me or Don or anybody else. That's a Coach Fly rule.
So you should. You say I should have been negative and not be productive.
Well, you have to be you. Like you said, you're allergic to
Losing.
So
I'm allergic to it.
but that's a Coach Fly rule.
Okay.
Because there's too many more people volunteering that's not certified. So,
Whoa.
did I say that?
Yeah, you said I'm listening. But people do what they got to do, man.
Coach Fly rule. That's what we're gonna call it. A Coach Fly rule. Okay. Because everybody don't have a Coach Fly. Kimber do. Well, Kimber did. And so we're going to take out...
It give me more time now. I can go around to all the different schools now and just do some different stuff. How about that? I do have a bus.
Yeah. I tell you what, well, you come on over to...
One thing about it, I get plenty of calls from people all the time. I'm talking about parents, grandparents. Just like going over to the nursing home and go over there, because some of the people at the nursing home do not get any visitors. So I had been going over dropping off stuff at the nursing home. Now I'm going over getting them out for a couple of hours.
You know what
and take
you
them
should
back.
do, Coach?
What's that?
You should go back to Lincoln, volunteer, help them, and when they see how Lincoln start winning, they go, "Wow!" You never know, you never miss what you have until it's gone. And that's your alma mater. So hey,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, if you're able to do that, I mean, it's a Coach Fly rule. Because that's still under the DISD, right?
What, definitely inaccurate system damaged? Yeah.
I know we going over. All right, Coach.
Listen. Love you too, man. I'll talk to you in just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. I protected my peace. And I allowed you to be a part of it. Guys, and the same next Tuesday. We definitely will not be talking about this topic. It's a non-factor now. May God bless you. We see you again next week. You have been listening to the On Your Mark podcast show. Sports, business, community, entertainment, and just the people's show. You all be blessed. Thank you.